Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Good game overall. About just doing another quick match review. I can't get the settings right, so it's overexposed in the back. But yeah, so I watched all the Clásicos, but I actually did not watch this one all the way through. So I'm not even gonna really give genuine match ratings because I was playing. I had a Sunday League match at 10 o'clock as well. So yeah, I watched like the first half as I was driving there, and then like our match ended in like about like the 80th minute. No, not even. The second half I couldn't watch it. Only saw the first half and then had to play my. We had our match, but overall, I expected us to win. I thought that maybe some delusional Madrid fans would think that, oh, because we are exhausted, we just played 120 minutes at the San Siro, and we just lost, in the Champions League semifinals in like the most heartbreaking way ever, that we would be like demoralized and exhausted. Like some delusional Madrid fans thought that, they would have a chance because we're demoralized and we're exhausted, but we still got a league title to win, you know what I'm saying, fight for. Why would we just tank against Madrid, against our eternal rivals? Anyways, I'm getting off track. Again, I didn't watch the match all the way through. I actually started watching the match when Lamine Yamal, right after Lamine Yamal scores, it's the second goal to equalize it, and then they just score like 2 goals back to back. They speed blitz Madrid in a span of like 5-10 minutes. They fucking speed blitz and 4 unanswered goals. Like the Super Bowl earlier this year, just they couldn't live with it unanswered. But anyways, I'm back on FootMob, just looking at the ratings. Chesney, I sense that there's definitely some fans that are like, I don't know. There's like this little tiny agenda amongst some of the fans, because Barcelona fans are very reactionary, Madrid fans are very reactionary, Barcelona fans are very reactionary. This like little agenda is like, Chesney, we need a world-class goalkeeper next year because Chesney might not be it. He couldn't save anything in the Champions League semifinal second leg. How is he supposed to save any of those? Dumbass. But here, honestly, the foul on Mbappe, he always does this shit, bro. I don't know why he like rushes out and then like concedes a penalty. Like, I don't know why he does that. Sometimes we get bailed out by offsides, but I don't know why Chesney does that. But overall, not really a good performance. A 5.3 out of 10 is probably fair. Like, wasn't a good. Like, why are we conceding 3 goals? The whole back line. I love our defensive back line, but they were playing so bad. I think it's probably just a little bit of fatigue. I don't know. Like, Inigo Martinez and Kubarsi keeping Mbappe onside. That's offsides, man. How are we keeping offsides, man, onside? Make it make sense. Yeah, it was just sluggish. The line wasn't as good as he usually is. Eric Garcia, I guess he played well. I think the goal probably makes. No, I think he definitely played well because, unlike the left side, I thought the right side, because Koundé is gone, we still got Eric Garcia. I just knew that we'd be in good hands because Eric Garcia, he's a similar profile to Koundé. I think Koundé is Koundé, you know what I'm saying? Eric Garcia can't do what Koundé does at that same high level, but he's also still very good. Gerard Martin, again, I didn't really watch the match. If he got a 6.2, he probably deserved it. I think I saw some decent things from him, like the volley that, look, if that went in, oof. But none crazy. Pedri, the usual 8 out of 10. He got an assist. Frankie de Jong didn't get an assist, but I think he played well. Lamine Yamal, I'll talk about him last. Dani Olmo, he got subbed out. Again, didn't have a good game. I rate Dani Olmo, but I guess lately he hasn't been firing like that. I don't know if he's been figured out, or like this maybe maybe the ideas that maybe the runs or like the ideas he comes up with in the box is just not really working. I don't know why. I don't really pay attention to Dani Olmo like that, but I don't really know why he's not really like hooping like that. Rafinha. 9 out of 10, 2 goals. Beautiful. Could have had 4. And that's what I hate about, like, I guess he's 4 Clasico games, maybe 5. Like, we really should be beating Madrid 6 to whatever score they have. But we score a lot of goals, we created so many chances, but then there's like a couple that we missed that are like silly misses that could, be an extra goal or 2 that can really like make the score look worse. The Supercopa, it was only 5-2 because I guess we were down to like 10 men, so that's fair. But this one, Rafinha scored 2. He really should have scored 2 more. The Travella, I think everybody's already talked about it. I'm like, oh, he's ISO. He's free in the box. There's no way he misses this. I don't even know what he's thinking, because the ball didn't even really come at him that fast, bro. He barely hopped and like headed it straight at Courtois. If it was any lower, Courtois probably would have saved it. Bro, hit it left or right, whatever. The second one where he like completely sends it over. Jesus. I think he went too early. I think the ball was like flying too fast and he was trying to get there. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, you got to get better contact on that. Ferran with 3 assists. I didn't even peep that. 3 assists? Hey, the Shark, 9.2. The Shark. Anyways, as for the Madrid side, see right there, that's the Dutch national team right there. Can't even focus. Fucking hell. That's the Dutch national team right there. What's going on there? I thought they were Spanish. I thought they were Spanish. This is the Dutch national team. So much orange. Jesus Christ, Denis Ceballos. I think amongst the Madrid fandom, they're talking about, play Ceballos more. Because I think Camavinga's out. Play Ceballos more. Look, this is Denis Ceballos that y'all talking about. 3.5 out of 10. Jesus Christ. I forget he came from Arsenal. The substitutes all did alright. I didn't even get to watch Balde because I was playing. I had my Sunday League match. So I didn't really see what Balde did, but apparently he did his thing or whatever. Look, we're gonna be playing our rivals Espanyol next week. Of course, if we beat them, it could potentially be like a big loss that could send them down, and they don't want to lose to their rival. They don't want to lose to their neighbor, the noisy neighbor rivals. Like if they lose, their rivals win the league. Obviously, they wouldn't want that. So it should be a routine game, but it's gonna be a tough game because, like, sometimes form goes out the window. This is just another rivalry. It's really more like a one-sided beef, but it's still a town rivalry, whatever it is, Espanyol. They're still gonna get their ass kicked, but it's probably gonna be close. I hope they go down. I've seen them on the form table. I think on the form table they're pretty bad. It's either them or either them or Hestafe that's lost like 5 games in a row. Espanyol. Look at this shit. They suck ass, bro. Can't even focus. Suck ass, bro. 3 losses in a row. Espanyol, bro. They're probably gonna treat this like a cup final, but they're getting belt to ass. We really just need 2 points. Madrid, if they lose to Mallorca, I guess we win the league, but I don't want to win like that. Is it even gonna be at home? I don't think it's gonna be at home. No, it's not gonna be at home. It's gonna be at their home. They're gonna be so mad. I still remember a couple years ago when we relegated Espanyol. That shit was hilarious. Like imagine Liverpool, sticking the crucial dagger to relegate Everton, bro. Look, fights in the stands, fucking random drunk men fighting the stewards, probably fights on the pitch, like everybody's just crashing out. That's shit. If Espanyol goes down, I'm going on a rant, going on a tangent. Overall good performance. I wish I could have seen it. Devastated that we're not in the Champions League final. Should have been us. Should have been PSG versus Barca, but Inter deserved it as well. But we did get robbed. It's not the Inter players' fault. It's more like the referee, but should have been us. Still gonna win the treble, but it's gonna be like domestic. I'm gonna post a short later talking about why Lamine Yamal and Rafinha and maybe Pedri are still in the Ballon d'Or talks, because it's so silly. Like, why does a Champions League determine someone having like a great season and being like best player in the world, whatever? So silly, but yeah, that's about it.